Kabianga, Dr. Florence Nyamu, our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Wilson Kimgeno, the Honorable Excellency Deputy Governor, Kericho County, Susan Koech, my colleagues, Deputy Vice-Chancellors, the Director of Research Linkages and Extension, Professor Peter Njagi, the Chairman of Conference Committee, the keynote Professor Martin Rice, the keynote speaker today, the conference participants, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Division of Administration and Finance, it is my pleasant duty and honor to warmly welcome you to this conference. This conference, as already mentioned, would not have come at a better time than now, as it is a major platform to catalyze the sharing of information, knowledge, technologies, and innovation for socio-economic development of our country and the region at large. Chair, ladies and gentlemen, University of Kabianga has made strides in the area of research in various areas in the last few years, that include but not limited to the following. One is that every financial year, the funds are allocated to the university for research by the government through council, and there's been an increase on this. And though it is not enough, the funds have been made available and prudently managed. Secondly, the Division of Research has been created and the staff have been recruited in that division. Thirdly, funds have been allocated every year for staff to participate in research forums such as this one. And finally, modalities have been put in place to motivate researchers. Chair, ladies and gentlemen, in spite of the positive steps taken by the university, the challenges which are still there and not unique to our country include, and not limited to, the following: heavy reliance on foreign funding and facilities to do research. This problem is that the externally funded research may not always be in line with our country or regional development plans, and it negatively impacts on relevance and priority of our research agenda. And we are not able to solve our problems quickly. The picture for Africa in general is therefore not rosy, and this is a dollar ethical issue. How do we ensure cutting-edge research is done without compromising foreign-sponsored research objectives? Secondly, the second challenge, question is, we have done a lot of research and we have published. However, not many inventions and innovations have been registered. These are some of the questions that all of us during this conference should focus on if we are to address the socio-economic challenges facing mankind, and thus we make our planet Earth a better place to live in. As I complete my short remarks, Chair of Council, ladies and gentlemen, finally, on behalf of the division, once again, I wish to thank the University Council, management, and the other sponsors that have been mentioned for funding this conference. I once again welcome all of you and wish you a fruitful engagement during this conference. Come to the green environment of Kericho. I know this time we have more or less winter or spring because it's quite rainy and it is chilly. It is now my pleasant duty to invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Wilson Kimgeno, to make his remarks and thereafter invite the Chair of Council. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.